What's up, YouTube? I'm going to make another two-part video. This is on how to make oregano oil, which is the same way, but I figured I'd film it. This is all oregano. This was basil. This was cilantro. This didn't turn out good. This we already picked and made oil out of. We're using vegetable oil. This is oregano, and it's been sitting in here for like upwards of 3 months, and this is from seed, so it's not getting far. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick it all and wash it with water, and then I'm going to distill some oil from it. Set the phone down, get the dirt off of it. It smells good. We're going to have to cut some of this off with scissors. That is all of it. Maybe don't have to cut it. So, yeah, I'll have to cut that. But going over to the sink. So, set the phone down, and usually it's easier if you just cut them. If you haven't grown herbs before, when they're in the ground, just cut them. But I don't know why I did that. I should have just pulled it. Cut it instead of pulling it. It's easier to do it that way. I'll find the scissors that are supposed to be. Cut those off, fold it up just so you can hold all of them like that, all of them, and we'll get our pot first. And a pie tin. Come on. And these pie tins I showed in my last video for almond oil, they come in a pack of 3 at Walmart. I'm sure they have, and I know they have more sizes. This is 3, and it's like $1.99 for 3 of them, maybe 99 cents. I think $1.99 though. And yeah, and in the last video, almond oil, why I had a disclaimer is because benzaldehyde is a watch chemical, and you want to be careful with what you do with it, because you might accidentally make something that's a legal or banned substance with it, and you don't want to do that, because benzaldehyde is a known drug precursor, which is almond oil, but it also has many legal uses, such as perfumery and disinfectants, and I could go on about it. You can Google about that, but it wouldn't be too hard to make a mistake. Like, you don't want to, if you're making colognes out of it, just mix it with your oils that you're going to use and your solvent. You don't want to add too many things to it, because you don't know if it'll make a banned substance or not. So this is oregano. Wash this off. So that's why I had that disclaimer. You need to know when you're making oils, you want to know all its properties and what to mix it with or not. In almond oil, you don't want to mix it with anything like ammonia or anything specifically, because if you do that, you'll almost have amphetamine, and it's illegal, of course, and you definitely don't want to do that. So be very careful with what you mix your oils with. Also, like I said, cinnamon oil. Cinnamon oil is very highly skin irritant. So is cayenne pepper. I'd never ever distill those inside your house, because I tried to do that one time with cayenne pepper, and it did not go good. We had to open all the windows, and me and my dad and my brother that were home, our throats swelled up, and it lasted for like 3 days. Our throats, like it could probably kill you. So don't distill stuff like cayenne pepper, cinnamon in your house. Basil is fine, but don't do too much, because it's, like I said in my last video, it's not as corrosive. Now, we're ripping this up. Ripping this like that, and then we'll cut it. Alright. Cut it into fourths like that. Alright, and also the almond oil that I did yesterday, that I put up on my channel, it burned. I left it for 10 minutes. If you do almonds, I think you would want to use more than one packet. You'd probably want to use like 4 to 6 of those packets minimum. And I would also, if you're only using one packet like that, give it like 4 minutes, because they were burnt black, so they stink. But stuff like oregano, like herbs, not so much. Alright, so that's how much oregano we have, and we're going to do 1 cup of water because it's a good amount. So fill this measuring cup up. Boom. Pour the water right on it. Use a little bit more than a cup. You want it all to be submerged. Right. So yeah, we're going to actually use 2 cups because it's not submerging enough. Right there. A little more than 2 cups, 2.5 cups. 2.5 cups is good. So this is for around 7 oregano plants. More than 7 little oregano plants, but they're out there for about 3 months and they're not getting that far, so make some oil. Now the pie tins, I have to open these up. And this is part 1 of the video. I'll come back. Scissors. I will come back in about an hour to an hour and a half when it's done and settled down. And like I said, this oregano oil is very safe compared to, well, almond oil is also pretty safe, but you can mix this with a lot of other stuff without risking anything dangerous. So same thing with basil oil. So if you want to distill herbs, make herb oils, I highly recommend like fruity flavored herbs or oregano, like orange peels or banana peels or apples or dried banana chunks. Anything like that would be really good and non-toxic. Alright. Push it all down right before you put the pan in. Put your pan right over it like that, so it's sitting on the water. Now, put it on the oven like that, right like that, and this is bent, which is not really a problem. So, right in our lid, hang drum lid, put it on, and I'm not even going to put towels on it because that also became a problem for me yesterday. Turn it up to about there, and we're going to leave it on for 10 to 20 minutes, probably 10 minutes there and then 10 minutes about there, and then turn it off and let it sit for around 70 minutes. So please like, comment, subscribe. If you have any experience with distilling oils and can tell me anything I'm doing wrong or I could be doing better, please let me know. God bless and peace out.